So on August 1st, I went down to Bloomington, Indiana to visit my friend Chris, also known as Condition Not Considered. He has appeared with us on the Tuesday night stream. He is a friend of Nate. I knew him through that connection, and we got to talking. He's a great guy. He's been too kind, and he's always given me, Nate, a big fat sack of comics. He is also an inspiring YouTuber, so I hope whenever he gets his channel up, that you give him a like and subscribe. So yeah, I went down to check out his collection. It's beautiful. He's got a nice Marvel. He started as a Marvel fan and has become a DC fan, and has a nice chunk of independence as well. Yeah, so we went down to his comic shop, Vintage Phoenix, which are celebrating their 35th anniversary. It's run by a guy named Matt, who Chris is also friends with. It's a very nice guy, beautiful shop. It's not a big store, but what he does with the space is amazing. There's a great kids section, nice trade paperbacks, dollar selection, discounted sets, and he had a lot of amazing back issues in preparation for the Spider-Man movie. About two shelves, about 5 feet to 5 by 5 or so, more or less. And yeah, and just and he had some great Spider Key comics, or at least older comics from the earlier Lee Ditko run. Yeah, so to celebrate the anniversary, he had a little party and had a little comic book game. So the owner set up a shelf full of mystery comics, with the one that has the question mark being $50. If you were to pick $50, you had to purchase the comics. But below were 25, 20, 15, 10, and 5. The idea was to unveil these mystery comics, and you had to unveil about $30 worth. And then if you wanted a $50 comic, you had to trade in the comics you had unveiled and picked up in order to get a $50 comic. And then I didn't see all of the ones that were $50, but I saw the Avengers issue where Wonder Man first debuted, a Dazzler on first appearance in Uncanny X-Men. Let's see, and as well as the Transformer #1. But yeah, and under the 25, 10, 15, and 5, excuse me, there was also some nice stuff too. Various Venoms, All-Star Superman, and a bunch of others I can't recall right now. It's been a long day. But yeah, it was a fun. I was kind of too nervous. I had misunderstood the rules, and I thought that whatever comics we picked up, we had to buy. But really, we could have traded it in, or just put it back on the shelf. But yeah, it was a great game. I think if I had a little more money on me, I would have gone for one of the $50 sets. But yeah, I just wanted to also show off a little bit of my haul. Well, most of this haul is from Chris, who's kind of gave me Jonah Hex number 8 and 12. Let's see, Scooby-Doo number 30. Scooby-Doo number 20 of the DC run. Number 1 of the DC run. 39. 57. I love a lot of these old covers. Just a lot of whimsy, you know. There's serious things happening, and then there's just something, just the gang just kind of freaking all out. Number 92. Nice Velma, looking at a comic. I like this one, number 113, homaging like the old EC covers. Here, sorry, let me move my hand out of the way so you can see the side characters better. Number 106. I like this one. This one has Daphne in kind of a James Bond role, trying to rescue the Mystery Inc. This one's a fun one. This is Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Number 29. This one's a library copy. So normally I kind of not a big fan of library copies with at least certain issues, but I don't mind this one because like people have said, when you ever come across a Silver Age issue with someone's name written on it, it means this survived a bunch of kids, and and has made it into from Chris to my hands, and it's something I'm gonna treasure, because not only did it survive a bunch of kids, because I know when we had comic books in my collection, my library collection, they got ran to freaking, like it was like ran to a bulldozer. you're lucky if it was still intact at all. So it's amazing that, I mean, it's beat up, but it's still readable. And I mean, and not to mention it's a gift, so definitely appreciate it. Scooby-Doo Team Up number 43. Doom Patrol. I love it. And then we're going to be getting into what I got from Vintage Phoenix. I got Uncanny Origins number 7 featuring Venom. I love this series because it introduced me to a lot of characters as a kid. I would read them over and over. I love the ones on Storm, Cyclops, Iron Fist, Black Knight, Archangel. But yeah, they were just great intro to characters. They had great cartoony style that I really liked. Slowly getting to Marvel 2-in-1s, The Thing, and Ben Grimm. Great deals. This was another childhood what if book. What if Peter Parker had to destroy Spider-Man? This one is where Flash Thompson became Spider-Man, and this was a period where Flash Thompson was an absolute abusive, toxic jerk who was self-serving and a bit villainous. Yeah, so it came up to Peter Parker and him to create these amazing, like Doc Ock, like spider tentacles or tendrils, I guess. Then I got a nice chunk of Batman, the animated series Adventures tie-in trade paper set bait sack. This is number 3, number 2, number 1, and last volume, number 4. And this nice chunk was packaged in a complete set by Matt at Vintage Phoenix, and really well wrapped, protected. It's in great condition, and all for half price. I love it because I'm a big fan of the animated series tie-ins, as I said before. But yeah, I definitely recommend. And I just noticed the mess behind me. Just got out of bed. It was late. I had a fun Saturday, just hanging out with Chris and at the comic shop. We got to chat and catch up. It was great. But yeah, if you're ever in Bloomington, check out Vintage Phoenix. It's a beautiful spot. It's a beautiful shop. A lot of great deals. The comics are really reasonable price, even after sought after. Beautiful. Yeah, like I said, it's a beautiful shop. If you're ever in the area, please check it out. Thank you for watching. Have a good night. Well, hello, my name is Eric, and today I'm going to be going for comics. Today is the 35th anniversary of a comic shop in Bloomington called Vintage Phoenix. So I'm going to be heading down to Bloomington.